Hi everyone, so today we're going to do a tutorial on that perfect red lip. But first, before I do the lip, I'm going to show you how to do a really simple eye so you know how to finish off that look. The red lip is such a massive trend at the moment. It's always been a trend on all the fashion weeks, but it's also a really timeless classic look. So I just want to show you some simple techniques so that you can go out looking fabulous. Okay, so before we put anything on the eye, you need to prep it. So either a primer or a concealer or a foundation so that the eyeshadow will stay on longer. So I'm using the Urban Decay eye primer, and I'm just going to apply onto my lids and then just blend it in using my fingers. Okay, so next I'm going to take a blending brush. It's the MAC 217. And using my Stila palette. This is a great palette, so it's got all the nudes and the darks as well. But I'm going to go for a really simple kind of nude eye. So I'm taking the lighter shade here, which is Bare, and I'm just pushing in to the lid, all the way up to the crease. Remember, when you're working with eyeshadows, just take the excess off into the back of your hand, and that you can always build it up. Okay, with another clean brush, another blending brush, I am going to use this shade, which is Bliss. So we basically want to create definition with the eye, but we don't want it to take away from the red lip. So just with a sweeping motion, like a window washer, back and forth. And then with the same light shade, we're going to go underneath the eye as well. All about just creating definition. Okay, so once we've done that, we want to do the brows. It's so important to fill your brows. Before I became a makeup artist, I never did it. I thought it didn't look so nice. But actually, it really completes the look. So I am taking the Smashbox Brow Tech to Go. It's a pencil. And basically, you want to work in upward motions to fill the brow, the direction that your hairs are going. Okay, and then to finish off the eye, we're going to use the Elizabeth Arden mascara. So what you want to do when you're applying the mascara, make sure you get into the root of your lashes and really wiggle to open up the eye. Lashings and lashings of mascara. And you'll see the mascara just really opens it up. So now that's done, we're going to focus onto the lip. The most important thing when you're doing a lip is to make sure your lips are really hydrated, especially when the weather is changing all the time. So I'm using the Carmex. I love this one. I use it on all my shoots. And just with your fingers, just apply the lip balm. Make sure your lips are really hydrated. So the most important thing to create that perfect red lip is the liner. You can use a red liner, you can use a nude liner, but basically the liner stops the lipstick from bleeding. If you're using a red liner, it's really going to make the lip pop. So I am using the MAC Brick Lip Pencil, and basically what you want to do is you want to place your finger on your chin to just give yourself some balance, and you want to trace the outline of your lip. And remember, when you're doing the lip liner, open your mouth and join it up. So now that you've traced the lips, you can just take the lipstick. You don't have to use a lip brush. You can take the lipstick and apply it, and it will also make it easier because you've already traced the outside of the lip. So I'm using this amazing new Chanel lipstick. It's the Rouge à Lèvres Velvet 317, and it's a matte lipstick. So just going to go in. Okay, so now you can see I made a little bit of a boo-boo. That does happen. So I'm going to take a little bit of moisturizer, and then with a bud, and I'm just going to put the moisturizer on the end and just take away. And what I'm going to do now is to really make that red lip pop, is I'm just going to put a little bit of concealer around it so that it will really stand out. So I'm going to take the small shading brush, And then with my MAC Pro Conceal palette, just gonna work around the lip. Okay, then I'm gonna go in and do a little bit of highlighting. That's key for any look. So I'm using this, the MAC Lightscapade Skin Mineralized Finish. And I'm just gonna work in over the cheekbone. And you'll see that with all the highlighting, the makeup will just look amazing. Down the bridge of your nose. And then with a smaller brush, on the Cupid's bow to really make it pop. And then I'm going to finish off with a little bit of blush. So I'm taking from my MAC palette this shade. You don't want to have too much going on because you've got this amazing red lip. Remember, take off the excess back of your hands. And don't smile when you're doing it, because everyone says smile, but when you become my age and you smile, put your blush on, then the blush will be down here rather than up here. So just work up, sweeping motions. And to finally finish off this look, I'm going to dust the T-zone with some blotting powder. I'm using the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. But make sure you just work in the T-zone and just keep the rest of the face looking really beautiful and healthy. So just work down your forehead, down the bridge of your nose, under your eyes, and on your chin. And there we go, here is our finished look with the perfect red lip. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.